Hi everyone, Mimi here. Welcome back to another video at my YouTube channel. Today I'll be showing you how to create a super cute and easy pair of earrings using products from Beebeecraft. Here are the earrings we'll be creating today. Before we begin, please note that I am not an avid jewelry maker, and my technique definitely needs some refining. So I ask that you please be gentle when leaving me comments. As a sample, I created this pair in yellow and white, but for the tutorial we'll be using pink. For tools, I'll be using a pair of round nose pliers, 2 pairs of needle nose pliers, as well as a pair of flush cutters. You'll also need 2 eye pins, you'll need 6 of these head pins with the ball at the end. I also pulled out a few of the silver bead caps that I shared in my haul video, and all of those came from this assortment pack that I received, so you have a wide variety of choices. I'll also be using 2 of these painted glass beads that I received, and again these are 8mm and come in a variety of colors. You'll also need 2 of the pink acrylic flower bead caps. I also pulled in these teeny tiny little bicones, which I believe are 2mm from my stash. And finally, a pair of these kidney ear wires. We're first going to take our 6 ball head pins, and I'm going to go ahead and separate these out into groups of 2. What we'll be doing is adjusting the length on 4 of them. One we're going to keep the original length. So I'm cutting, I believe, about 1/4 of an inch off the top. And then kind of lining up the other one to make sure that they're pretty even. So here's the first pair trimmed down. Now we'll go to the last 2 of the ball head pins, and I'm going to cut close to 1/2 inch off the top, and then repeat that for the other one. Each one of the earrings has 3 of these that hold the bicones, so that's why I'm making sure that the lengths are the same on each one of them. So this is all personal preference on how long or short you want these. So now I'm going to take 1 of each so that they will be cascading. So now I'm just going to add my 2mm bead to each one of these. So to attach these to the earring, we need to create some simple wire loops. So I'm taking my round nose pliers and putting them in about 1/4 of an inch and resting it against my forefinger of my opposite hand, and I'm going to turn the tool. I'm not doing anything with my left hand, and I'm going to adjust it and turn it again until that piece of wire touches, making a loop, and I hope that makes sense. And then I will put my pliers back in and twist towards me to kind of create a question mark. So here is your finished wire loop. Go ahead and repeat that for the other 2 head pins. So now grab your eye pin, and we'll be attaching these 3 that we just created onto that eye pin. So I'm going to open these up, and you either want to pull towards you or away from you so that it doesn't lose its shape. And I'm going to hook it on to the eye of that other pin, and then go ahead and close it back up. Now go ahead and repeat that for the other 2. until all 3 of them are attached to the eye pin. So now grab your acrylic flower bead cap and add that to the eye pin. And then on top of that, I'll add one of the larger silver bead caps. And then I will add one of the smaller silver bead caps with the cupped side up. Next is the pink painted glass pearl bead. And then finally, you'll add your small bead cap. To finish off this dangle, I created a wrapped wire loop. Now, instead of me trying to explain how I created this, I'm actually going to go ahead and link a very good tutorial that Beadaholique made. And she explains really well and in great detail how to create these. That video will be linked in the upper right hand corner, as well as a link will be provided in the description box below. So here is the finished dangle. All we have left to do is add it to our ear wire, and that earring will be done. So I'm going to go ahead and assemble the other earring, just like I showed you previously in the video. So I'll just go ahead and play some music and let you watch the rest of the process. So here is the pair of earrings we just created. I hope you found this helpful and that the directions weren't too confusing, but really these earrings are really simple to make. And here are the original ones that I showed you in the beginning of the video. I also made these dangles without the cascading part at the bottom. They do still have the eye pin at the bottom, so I could add those later on if I wanted to. So I hope you give these a try. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. I appreciate you guys all so much, and I thank you for stopping by. Have an amazing day, and until next time, bye.